No, no, because who you are, that means what the culture is with you, what the language is with you, and other shit is with you.
I've realized in order to speak Ukrainian, I can't be angry.
Вечора, ми з України.
What was Dnipro like today?
It was usual. Today it made me very angry. I was very mad, angry, and I was screaming at the
This
staff
unusual, very unusual.
I was screaming at the staff of the restaurant. I never did that before.
Well, why?
They gave to me menu in Russian language.
Okay.
What does mean okay? What the fuck does it mean okay? I told them, no, I didn't tell them. I screamed that they are fucking Russian bitches and throw that menus in their stupid fucking faces.
Did you leave the restaurant?
Yeah, of course.
Which place was this?
With the big drama.
Well, you should have gone.
Stupid fish restaurant.
All right.
Near the dollar.
I was in Dnipro for a long time, like a month, because there's many good places in Dnipro with great, Ukrainians. But okay.
Whatever in which place I will go in Ukraine, it is in Ukraine, and if in Ukraine somewhere someone will give me again the fucking Russian menu, I will punch his fucking face. Today I just made a little drama and threw that menus in their faces. Yeah. But the next time I'll punch that stupid faces.
It's I've been thinking a lot about that. I mean, look, Ireland, we have our own language, Irish language.
It's your problems, you know?
No, wait okay. It's it's not even our problem anymore because the Irish language kind of lost. I mean, there's an attempt to bring it back, but they said, oh, it's okay to speak English too, and now no one speaks Irish. I mean, very few people do, and and this is why the people of Lviv and the Galicians and the people like you say, and I would say most of my best friends in Lviv have similar sentiments as you on this. Like, they can't even stand to hear the Russian language, and I understand. And I have friends who grew up speaking Russian in Kharkiv and Dnipro, and they hate the Russian language because of what's happened in the recent months. They still speak it sometimes because they grew up with it, but yeah.
I met a lot of nice people in Dnipro who started to talk with me in Ukrainian when I started to talk with them in Ukrainian. But in that fucking stupid fish restaurant, they gave me a stupid Russian menu, and they, even after I talked to them in Ukrainian, they continued to talk to me in Russian.
That's bullshit. I hate that. Like, that's okay. That's bullshit. Yeah. Maybe they're spies. Maybe they are Putin agents.
No.
Or just stupid.
No. They just fucking stupid liberals.
How do you define a liberal?
Oh, I born with the Russian language, and all my life I was speaking in Russian, and I think it doesn't matter in which language you're speaking. The matter is who the person you are. No, because who you are, that means what the culture is with you, what the language is with you, and other shit with you. For example, just shut up and listen. We have to respect people. We have to respect people who loves other people. That organization, Pride, the International European Pride LGBTQ STUW STU plus blah blah blah. They said that that the love you have to respect the love in all that ways. And also they said that mean if the guy who is 20, 30, 40, 50, it doesn't matter. But if that man love the boy who is 10 or 12 or 15 or 16, it doesn't matter, only because it is love, and you have to respect that. So please, now let's make a little
Analogy.
Yeah. So the guy, you have a son. You have a son, is 10 years old, and some guy who's 40, for example, told that guy that he loves him and started relations with your son who is like 10 or 12 years old. And you have a 12 years old son who is coming from school and said, "Hey, Father Joe, I met my love from of all my life." And you ask him, "Oh my God, my son, darling, it's your classmate Mary or some, I don't know, Jane or whatever." And he said, "No, this is our security guy, the old fat man." And he answered, "Oh my God, like Joseph, the little one, like Joseph Jr. That's fantastic. I'm so happy that you met your life, that you met your love from of whole your life. I'm so happy. When the marriage will be, tell me please. It will be, I will be so happy." Now with Russians, we have the same shit. The Russians are coming to our lands. They are killing Ukrainian women, killing Ukrainian children. On the occupied territories, they burned all Ukrainian books. They brought Russian school books in Russian language and changed everything, first of all, in Russian language. And for example, the last week in Mariupol was a girl with a blue and yellow rope. Yeah,
Ribbon
rope
like in her hair or something.
in her hair. Yeah, they arrested her, and for 1 week, her parents they don't know where she is now, still. And on the occupied territories, everything is changing for Russian language. First of all, it doesn't matter what, but everything have to be changed in Russian language. But in Ukrainian, stupid Ukrainian liberals, motherfuckers who are still speaking Russian and listen stupid Russian music and other Russian stuff, they tell us Ukrainians that the language doesn't matter. But if we will go deep in the history, like 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, doesn't matter. All our history, like Soviet Union and before Soviet Union, the fucking King's Russian Empire, and now it's a Russian Federation. First of all, they are trying to destroy our language. And
What?
now I have a question. If the Russian speaker Ukrainians says that doesn't mean what the language you're talking in, yeah?
It doesn't
Why?
matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, if it doesn't matter, so why the Russians, when they come to Ukraine, first, they're not trying to change hryvnia to ruble. No, first of all, they are destroying our language everywhere. And if you will speak in Ukrainian in occupied territory of Ukraine now, you'll be arrested. Why? If the languages doesn't matter. But that stupid motherfuckers who still speaking Russian, live in Lviv, for example, that idiots who came to Lviv from example Dnipro, Kharkiv, Zaporizhia, Donbass, Kyiv, whatever, and that motherfuckers speaking Russian and says that they tell me, hey Zakh, I born with the Russian language and the language doesn't matter. I want you. And don't tell me any fucking word. Never again. That's what I hope will happen with you soon. My darlings, Russian speakers, Ukrainians.
And I think we should say that the Ukrainian language is very different from the Russian language, and the way Zakh, the way you speak in English, it's impossible to speak in Ukrainian, really, because there's no nasty words in Ukrainian like there are in Russian or English, or Polish or German. It really is a beautiful language. You can insult people, but you have to do it very artfully, right? So it's the irony is while you're defending Ukrainian language, you use the worst words in English. But Ukrainian is, I've realized in order to speak Ukrainian, I can't be angry. If I'm angry, I won't be able to pronounce it well. And so I think the language is tied to exactly who you are. And I think this is why my people, the Irish people, have sort of lost their identity because they lost their language. You just become part of the blob.
And now have a good night. It was Joe Lindsley and Zakhar Pikh from Skoly in Ukraine and Dnipro, Ukraine. Have a good night.
I want you and Halia to come to the Carpathians soon because this war is going to go on for a while. And
I think me and Halia will go to Kyiv soon.
Why Kyiv?
Because I have some stuff with the.
I would hope you can go to the Carpathians for at least a day or two.
I hope we'll survive and we'll meet in Carpathians soon.
We will, man. We will, but I want you to go there before
Die.
No, before shit gets too more serious, and because you might need that energy and power, and but before the summer's over, like, come on, man, you got to go in this. You need to go in the glory of summer, because it's gonna be a long winter ahead of us. You know, just remember that. But,
I'm waiting for the meeting with them.